The United States of America's largest bank has openly revealed a significant relationship with Ripple Labs, in which they would most likely use XRP to handle both internal and cross-border payments. This announcement comes as President Biden prepares to issue an executive order for both XRP and numerous other cryptocurrencies in the coming days, and Congress officially grants XRP or Ripple Labs the green light to begin XRP. Continue reading to the end to find out more. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure to watch this new video right now. Hello and welcome to our channel, where we discuss the newest XRP news and the cryptocurrency world in general. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we'd like to extend a warm welcome. We encourage you to enable notifications so you never miss any video. We are pleased to announce that this channel is hosting a 200 XRP giveaway. To be eligible to participate, simply subscribe to the channel like this video and comment with the hashtag XRP, and the winner will be revealed. Payment services in the United States. This news has prompted numerous analysts and experts to anticipate that XRP is set to climb by 100,000%, taking it to the value of $500. In reality, a ChatGPT report verified a surge of more than 100,000%. XRP, as well as 4 other cryptocurrencies, Ripple, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and the Rencom network, known as R and T coin. 5 utility-based coins that are all expected to grow by 100,000% by 2024, with Ripple XRP leading the way. Subscribe to the channel with post alerts turned on and share. I went on an extreme research trip a few days ago. I covered a lot of topics, including leaked documents from the Federal Reserve, congressional reports of a settlement of various ages, and much more, but this one took me off guard as the Securities and Exchange Commission. Following a ripple effect, the Commission calls an emergency meeting to review the settlement decision. The SEC's settlement deadline is November 9th. All of these settlement conversations arose after the SEC made a settlement offer to Ripple that, from Ripple's perspective, was inadequate. This offer was turned down by Ripple. Ripple agreed to pay $770 million in exchange for a settlement and closure of the SEC Ripple lawsuit, but Ripple rejected it, forcing them to go back into settlement. The focus has shifted away from the SEC and toward the Federal Reserve and, more lately, Congress. Following a rumored cooperation that is now in the works between Ripple and the federal government of the state, the Reserve Bank is likely to limit retail purchases of XRP, which will be quite significant shortly after. Ripple and XRP were mentioned in a report as not just the finest digital asset for cross-border payments, but also the best asset for use both worldwide and internally. Not only that, but there has been a lot of speculation about the relationship and the federal payment system within America. Of course, if you are unfamiliar with the Fed payment system, it is a payment service that the presently employs. The Federal Reserve was brought out and offered to the Federal Reserve by a Ripple Lab employee back in 2001, and to make matters even more crucial, Cross-Riv Bank, Ripple Lab's major partner, officially decided to join the Fed net payment system a couple of weeks ago, which is huge news as the Ripple and the Federal Reserve partnership begins to be unveiled, and we start to see the Ripple net system, which uses XRP Ledger and uses XRP for the on-demand liquidity portion, begin to get incorporated within the Federal Reserve within their payment sector, and to turn off everything and add that jury on top, and it emphasizes the importance of Ripple XRP and how it may outperform the current Federal Reserve system, stating that the FedNet payment service would be 10 times better if RippleNet was reintegrated into it. Going back to the reference that XRP will be used by the Federal Reserve, and while no further information has been made public as to the Federal Reserve's response to this documentation of what we do, I am aware that this paperwork was proposed to the Federal Reserve, advising them to begin using XRP shortly because it would provide complete transparency in transactions for them, implying that governments that favor centralization would be able to see transactions on an individual basis, which would be much more efficient and cheaper if they did so now. I believe it is fairly evident that XRP will facilitate billions of dollars, which will give it worth. But it's not just the business that Ripple wants to enter, as we've seen in several reports, and I'll go ahead and pull up the piece right now. The article titled Ripple Labs to Revolutionize the Real Estate Industry Through Tokenization highlights the fact that Ripple is not only looking to dominate cross-border payments, but they're also looking to venture into a new I&D industry that is attractive and rentable asset base now. It's extremely rare to see a company that is dedicated to one main purpose, in this case, cross payments, decide that they wanted to add another venture into their company. Rather, if they are looking to facilitate the money, this is what usually happens. In a different field, they either buy out a firm in that space or form a large collaboration with a company, and this sent me on a quest to see which companies RAPE LS may be partnering with or buying out. This is where I discovered it. It's the only company in the rentable asset base with a relationship to Ripple, and it appears to be larger than expected. This is the Rencom network, titled the Multinational Rencom Network, to bridge R and T onto the XRP ledger. We discussed that the Rencom network is planning on expanding into over 130 countries, and that recently the CEO of Rencom Network Nam publicly stated on X that they're partnering with the XRP ledger, which they're going to bridge their native token R and T onto the XRP ledger, and that he's personally met with many team members. In fact, all of the Ripple development team in Canada is crucial, because it demonstrates how interwoven they are and how close the Rencom network is to Ripple Labs, to which they are physically talking. Both of their development teams and further research indicate they are also valuable. Coin-based on rather, they are entirely functional. The RC network, for example, only permits renters to pay for rentable assets with the R and T token. The Rome network owns various properties all over the world. Vehicles, which they rent out to the public, can be rented at a residence, but every month they have to literally buy R and T coins from retail, whether through exchanges or whatever means, and then transfer over to the random now. And this is why the R and T, while it's extremely new, it's only about 2 or 3 months old now, based on the chain and the data that it provides months for a coin to go pump 150,000% plus is quite substantial, especially when you go outside and look around. Without any promotion, a coin performs admirably. If you want to learn more, go back to the system. Concerning this, I'm holding an exclusive conversation with the CEO of the Rencom network, and we'll go over everything, but basically there's an incentive system. Whereas if you hold the oriented coin for 11 months, whether you rent a residence in Rome network or not, you will receive a 10% yearly return. As a result, I strongly advise. As I already stated, you take advantage of this. I'm packing my luggage, but I'm also claiming my free R and T, and I highly encourage you. Your free RT is the ideal opportunity to make the same claim. It is completely free, so you might as well take it. The advantage is that you never know what the value of R and T will be, and with analysts predicting that it will be worth thousands of dollars in a matter of months. You know, going ahead and claiming your and then conducting your study on the coin and making an informed selection. To recap this video, what is $500 per XRP if it is for facilitating costs? Quadrillions of dollars in cross-border transfers. Well, that's not much. So the idea is that his XRP may be worth hundreds of dollars. Crazy enough, on the same list of the top 5 cryptocurrencies predicted to climb 100,000% SERPs on top, but you also have R and T here. So go ahead and do the study, and there's a lot of promise. These currencies are facilitating or will facilitate. It is not difficult to convert trillions of dollars into thousands of dollars, because that makes perfect sense when dealing with enormous sums of money. That a piece of that money is going to create demand for the coin, since it belongs to the XRP ledger, and with a drop in supply, you're going to get a higher value per token, and I get that occasionally. It's difficult to be patient, or you forget, or you know it's impossible. How can XRP reach thousands of dollars when it is currently valued at 50 cents or 52 cents? This is why I have a constant reminder that being the XRP coin with a case, you guys can get your own as well, which comes in gold and or silver. I highly recommend it. Because every time I walk to my car or my office, I look at the currency and say, well, XRP is currently valued at 52 cents, but it's worth hundreds of dollars, and I got into it because of the technology. Thousands of dollars are spent on technology. So, while XRP may not be worth $1,000 tomorrow, next week, or next month, knowing that one day, whether in 6 months or a year, we will witness a high value per XRP coin, make sure you guys go forward and obtain your XRP coin with the case, whether gold or SELA. They also have the Ripple XRP cap, the newest Sell XRP Co with case, and many other cryptocurrencies. Don't forget to double check them. Oh, and if you use the link in the description, of course, it's metal. Crypto.com, you'll receive 10% off your total order, so use that link in the description as well. Thank you very much for viewing this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. With your post alerts turned on, and share the video, as well as follow me on X, Twitter, Instagram, and anywhere else you can find me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.